Oh, hello there. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups from the Knights on... No, it's not. It's the Queen of Cups from the Waite Smith. Maybe you can tell what I was doing a few minutes ago. So here's the Queen of Cups. A beautiful, beautiful woman. And in my head, she is the queeniest queen. She is water of water. Astrologically, she is the Queen of Cancer. And Cancer has that very motherly influence. You know, it's very sensual, it's very feeling. Cancer's not afraid to show their feelings, and they're incredibly nurturing. And that's why I like to think of the Queen of Cups as the queeniest queen. Some interesting things going on in the Waite Smith. She is a queen, so she is on a throne. I find it very interesting that this chalice, her cup, it's the fanciest chalice in the whole of the suit of cups. It's so fancy. What does that mean? I mean, there's all sorts of things going on in here as well. There's a little bit of Christian symbolisms. For example, you've got angels, you've got a cross going on. It's a very opulent, abundant cup or chalice. You know, it's not just a cup. Let's face it, it's a chalice. So what does this mean? It means that this queen likes things to be pretty and beautiful. She likes things to be quite ostentatious. I also think that, again, going with that Cancer vibe of showing it all to the world, you know, and not being afraid to do so. She's regarding this cup, you know, she's examining it. It's not just nonchalant in any way, but she's studying it intently. She's examining her emotions. She's a good person to examine her emotions. She understands how important your emotive life can be, and that just chimes well with this idea of nurturing a motherly instinct. She is a very good mother, you know. In the same way that the King of Wands is a baby emperor, I like to think that the Queen of Cups is a baby empress. You know, she's on her way there. What else do we think about when we think about the Queen of Cups? She again, you know, like all the courts in the cups, she's a lover of beauty. She's a lover of art, poetry, fiction, stories. She's very kind, a very big imagination, dreamy again, you know, much like the page and the knight before her. Um, that idea of nurturing and fertility, you know, Cancer, the mother, the queen, the mother. She's very fertile, you know. So, you know, if she comes up in a spread, you need to ask yourself, how is that nurturing, fertile energy being applied to the question and the querent? Absolutely. What else? Yeah, very feeling as well. Things get a little bit more tricky when she comes out reversed, and some of these attributes to the reverse Queen of Cups are kind of difficult to say, to be honest, and they're difficult to articulate if she comes out in a spread. So when the Queen of Cups comes out reversed, like all the queens, to be fair, she can be manipulative. You know, like, or jealous. Some of those nastier emotions are coming to the fore here. So she can be jealous, manipulative, controlling, smothering in a way. She can be really hypersensitive and emotional, you know, which can be overwhelming for people on the outside. She could be very insecure as well. And again, perhaps there's too much of a good thing. Think about this opulent chalice here. Maybe there's a bit of greed going on there as well. So yeah, sticky things to deal with when the Queen of Cups comes out reverse. Sticky things that need to be addressed. Absolutely, and that's the whole point of tarot, really, isn't it? However, she is an archetypal mother. She's there to nurture you. She's there to bring out the best in you as well, I think. So, and when she comes out upright, she's a welcome sight. She really is. She really is. What else can I say? You've got these nymphs going on her throne, also around a shell. I like to think that that's that sort of Cancerian shell. This nymph down here has got a fish. Where would we be without a fish? There's also this crazy thing going on down here, and I'm not talking about Pamela Colman Smith's signature. I'm talking about this green thing here. I don't know what it is, and I wish I had my giant deck to hand, but I don't. But yeah, I don't know what that is. A bit of kelp, maybe. A little underwater beastie. I don't know. But there you go. That's the Queen of Cups from the Waite Smith Tarot.